Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Season 8 of WWE Supercard. Let us get right into it. So we have a card collector pack. It's for a Season 1 participant. Oh, very nice. Oh, there's a new card coming up. Oh, we've got a Valhalla. Pump it up. Wait, pump it up? That's one of the worst things you can have. Why does it have a level on it? Oh my goodness. And that wasn't particularly good. The nightmare at the top here has a big line cut off of it. That's weird. That's interesting that Roman Reigns has the little undisputed title at the top left of his name. I'm wondering if that's because he's actually champion right now. Okay, so we got a Valhalla, which is terrible because this isn't plus speed and charisma to the deck, that's just to one thing, which is not particularly very good. Okay, well, let's continue. My chest is killing me for some reason. Season 8 is here. Get the latest, most powerful cards featuring favourites like Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch and Big E. Plus collect the debuts of Afa and Sika, Ridge Holland, Molly Holly and more. Ooh, very nice. Oh my goodness. So it looks like we've got a lot of things. We've got a special offer. We've got a Road to Glory. Let's take a look at this. And this is Happy Corbin. This is our Valhalla card. So the Mire is Chad Gable, Maelstrom is Joaquin Wilde, and then Valhalla is Happy Corbin. Interesting. Also, this display at the top is changed quite a bit, my goodness. Oh, we've opened one pack out of two. Well, that's interesting. We have we have these. So the team ring domination has just ended, but you can see that's where it is there. It looks like we're in Mire tier. We have Team Battleground still. And Stomping Grounds, but there's 10 players in Team Battleground. Right, well, Pre-Max shouldn't be in there, but okay. Let's keep our things at 9. Oh, so here we have a whole bunch of badges. That was one of the things they talked about. It looks like I'm Mire++. That's very irritating. I'm just off of getting to the next tier. Interesting. So, triumphs. Okay. We reached Mire, so we get 500 coins for this, which also completes our pack round. We acquired a card of Valhalla. And that gives us 10 packs. Okay, we haven't done anything else. So collect all 7 badges from the season, get to see that. Win King of the Ring 5 times. Earn a ranked event card. Okay, can do that. Earn a heroic, sure. Complete all the milestones in the Clash of Champions, Last Man Standing or Giants Unleashed. Yep, can do all of that. Finish a platinum. Oh, person joined TBG too. Finish a platinum PvP league in rank 3 or better. Okay. Can do that. It's a little bit more difficult because people are going to be racing for that. Earn the champion rewards in Team Battleground or Stomping Grounds 5 times. Earn the final reward in Road to Glory or Team Ring Domination. And complete a featured quest. Interesting. And do I have rewards in here? No, this... as you can see, I was not playing... I was not playing the PvP ranked at all. So let us claim this. So... Right, this is based on me being Mire++. So I want to wait until I've upgraded into Maelstrom before I open any of those packs, which I'm quite close to. Oh my goodness. My chest really is quite killing me. So there we have our finally done Natalia. I suppose I should really work on this Carmella after unlocking her in the previous video. The double heroic Carmella, of course. Once she gets pro'd, she'll help out her deck quite a bit. So... Survivor's a new thing. Right, so let's go to the draft board because we've got 10 picks there. And see if we can't pull our free Mire card. The freebie is what it's called. He said forgetting what it was called. The freebie for reaching a new tier. Oh, there we go. And it is the Miz. Ooh, what's a horrible, horrible card. For some reason, I seem to always get the Miz. This is one of these cards. I don't know why. Okay, so let us lock down the Miz. I'm sure he'll be useful to us. And the rest, we can select all of these. And we're just going to... Well, that seems like an issue. Okay, so make sure that before you actually dust your cards, make sure to check that your card is actually locked down. I have no idea what is up with my chest here, guys. I'm so sorry. Don't know what on earth is going on. But, there we go. Okay, so we're going to dust those. This is actually a good way to get cards, because now we can get the Royal Rumble and the Primal cards, they only have 1 star on them, and then we can just pro them all up, so that is quite cool. But we're going to dust all of these with the exception of the Miz. Our fusion is still active, still got... Oh, has money in the bank changed? Are the rewards still the same? Oh, well, we now have a Maelstrom Yokozuna. Is Maelstrom, isn't it? And we've also got a Maelstrom... Oh, a random Maelstrom. Okay, so it's not actually Brock Lesnar. But you can get your Maelstrom Yokozunas, certainly. And there's also a wide variety of Universal Championships, which is quite cool that after SummerSlam 21 it goes from red to the blue version. So that's cool. There's also a Mire Umaga as well, so you can get a pro of him immediately. if you want. I think the Yokozuna is probably the best deal. But I imagine if you keep your Supercard coins, then in 2 weeks that'll probably change to a Valhalla card. But it's a good way to start. Apparently it's time to prepare a deck for Team Battleground, so someone else must have started that. So let us now take a look at our decks. So as you can see, my top 8. Oh, that's interesting. So you've got Manager and you've got an action now. So it's not just 2 random supports. Wait, and you can improve it. You can swap the image. Whoa. Well, that's interesting that you can swap images on the cards. So I can just set this to Bryan Danielson. That's pretty cool. I'm willing to bet that wasn't intended. And yet we can't change this one. So this must be only an option for Valhalla and higher. So in War Games, this is... Oh, you've got 2 actions here. So let's lock that down for a start. So what are our actions? You see, these are the things that you never really wanted because they weren't particularly good, but they seem to have suddenly become, you know, extremely good now because you need these action things. So until then, you just really wanted managers because it fixes your entire deck for you. So you would just use 2 managers instead. So that's an interesting change that they've done. I think the rest of that is fine. We're still in Mire ++ there. The Royal Rumble. Let's just autofill this. Okay, it takes us up to Mire Plus. The Women's Royal Rumble. We're in SummerSlam 21 ++. EC. Elimination Chamber. Okay. It's got a new thing, so I'll just autofill that as well. Once again, Mire ++. The Women's Elimination Chamber. The Mire Plus. Oh, well, that's interesting. So these are on Mire, whereas the Royal Rumbles are... Oh no, well, Royal Rumble is Mire as well. Sorry, this one's SummerSlam 21. Right, okay. That one there is the issue. Yep, need to improve that. Money in the Bank. After playing Auto. Mire Plus, okay. The Road to Glory. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a problem. That's going to make getting those... That's going to make getting that final card quite a bit difficult because I'm on Mire Plus and I'm going to try and fight the Valhalla card. Ring Domination. Okay, that hasn't changed that much. Still Mire ++ there. So nothing has reached the Maelstrom deck yet. Last Man Standing, you can't change that, that's already autofilled. Same with Giants Unleashed. Same with Women's Giants. And Clash of Champions, yep, that's also still there. War Games. We can improve that. There we go. Women's War Games. Okay, so that's also SummerSlam 21 ++. Code Breaker's already set up, and Women's Code Breaker. Okay, so that's interesting. But one thing we can do, oh, that looks a little bit different. So, trainable. Yeah, so this is trainable. How does that work? Okay, so first things first, let's change Miz over to Johnny Cage. There we are. Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. That's very cool. So, we can train this then. Let's just get rid of this. So, did that change anything? 374.1. Okay, it did increase. That's interesting that you can now do that. Let's level this up first. You know what, before we do, let's just quickly look at combinables. Okay, so the other one we can combine is the Miz, which we've already got 2 stars on, so we don't need to do that. So we'll just get rid of these freebies that the game gave us, which will also clear up a little bit of space for me as well. Yeah, okay. Get rid of our Seth Rollins. So we're level 82 so far. I was kind of expecting it to do a little bit more than that at level 82. But it has increased a little bit. Let's compare this to our other sports. So what was the last pump it up we had? Was it this one? No, that's Second Wind. That's Ambush. Hey. In fact, actually, I don't think we've had pump it up for a while, have we? Oh no, there it is. So the last one was 349. Yeah, and I can't improve that. I can't change that one, but I can improve this one. So that is pretty cool. I really like that. The idea that you can choose whatever one you want. You know, the Bryan Danielson, Stone Cold, Becky Lynch, Kevin Owens, The New Day, Finn Balor, or of course Sasha Banks, or the latest one, which is Rob Van Dam. So that is quite cool. Let's just look at Miz now. So what can we use here? Okay, let's get rid of this Io Shirai, which not something that I particularly wanted to do, but oh, a triumph has been completed. So Miz on level 94 has roughly 8.5 million across the board, so I think he's probably going to be around there. Might be up at 9 million by the time he's finished. There's a lot of these we don't need to keep, and that's why I've left them unlocked. Bianca Belair, I think Bianca Belair and Tegan Knox we got right at the end, but I want to just check and make sure that I want to get rid of these before I actually go doing it on camera. So I certainly did quite a bit there. So let's just look at general, and we'll look at the everything that we have. I very rarely show this off, but oh, that was quite cool. So the Sasha Banks has a little title in the corner as well, and so does our Roman Reigns. Very cool. And there's Charlotte with the Women's Champion. Oh, the Women's Championship, sorry. So I think a lot of these are in use in the moment. You see, there's a lot of these that I don't want to get rid of. See any double heroics and things, or just event cards. Like, I'd really prefer not to get rid of them if I can avoid it, which is why they are being kept there. This one I thought was hilarious. The Papa Shango can be replaced with the Godfather. That's why I did that. Oh, there's Big E with the world title. Like, for example, this is the only pro of this event card, so that is why that's been kept. Similar to this Drew McIntyre. So is there anything else that I really want to get rid of? I really like a lot of these, the Extreme cards, so I like to keep those as well. I'm a little bit insane with the cards that I keep, unfortunately. There's some of them that look really cool like that. And I know that you can look at them in the catalogue, but the issue is the ones in the catalogue you can't swap the image. You know, that's the difference. So that's why I enjoy keeping these, especially things like this. And things like these takers, which I quite enjoy. So there we've got our pro of the Forged Halloween events. Oh, there's Tommaso Ciampa with the NXT one, so that's pretty cool. So you've also got the Forged Pro here. We're going to need to look at these and actually decide what it is that I want to keep and what I'm getting rid of. Because there I've got an AJ Styles, so I don't really need the Omos or the Raquel Gonzalez. And since the event's over, I'm probably not going to get this Pro Jinder Mahal anytime soon. And there's Tommaso Ciampa and his hot dogs. And lovely Sheamus image. And I've also got this with its ridiculous cartoon artwork for some reason. More hot dogs, but a different, this was a different tier. Like, this one's Behemoth, and I think this one up here was Royal Rumble. Yeah, so that's the reason for that. I quite like this, the Vampire Drew McIntyre. So that's been kept. There's good old John Moxley. A few of the old Last Man Standing cards. And then we're into some of the old event cards. There was a time that I had to go through and had to delete some of the ones, I think from season 2 and 3, but I managed to keep the season 1 event cards, because that was important. Hey! The Pro is meant to have an animation where there's meant to be like kind of like fire moving in the background, and that animation just stops, and this is meant to shine in the background. And this is meant to have like little lines coming down there. Oh, that sucks that stopped. Same with this. This is meant to have the money kind of flowing in the background. That's kind of crap. Maybe the animations were taking up too much space on the game data or something. That's very, very possible. Okay, well this has turned into a 25-minute long video. What is this? Okay, 5,000 coins, 10,000 super coins, and contains... See, this is only available at Mire plus tier. I'm wondering if I can get up to Maelstrom, if that will increase. How long do I have in this? It just says limited time, doesn't actually give you the time limit. That's mildly irritating. So to get a pro Yokozuna would be 24,000. I currently have 31,000. So if I get the 10,000 from that, then I still need 3,000 super coins to get the pro. It's a possibility. I mean, I could get the pro Umaga right now because that's only 18,000. But his starting stats are 2 million and just under, whereas Yokozuna starting stats are 2.3 and higher. And that a pro Maelstrom Yokozuna would be pretty strong to start us off in this first Road to Glory. I feel like in the Road to Glory I'll be able to get to here with no problems, and this is the point where at some point during this card I'll have to drop to +6s. I'll get as far here as +6s as possible, but then on Happy Corbin it's going to have to be +2s to get through that, which I've done before. It's just very, very irritating to do so. Right, well, I think it is about time to... oh, let's see here. We're against Pro for WWE. Let's look at our cards. Well, that's pretty awesome. If only I got that card rather than the Valhalla Rob Van Dam card that we got instead. A good old Stone Cold. I would tell you something, son. And there's Afa from Afa and Sika, the original head shrinkers, of course, or the Samoans. And there's a Valhalla Booker T. This is an amazing team that I've got so far. That's quite cool, the old Harlem Heat version of Booker T as well. And there's a Kushida, Maya. We also have a Vanguard Molly Holly. And a Maelstrom Bailey. This is really cool because this is left arrow, this is right arrow, so that tags. We obviously have our down arrow Stone Cold, up arrow Booker T, we've got a down arrow Kushida, and we also have a Valhalla Alpha as well. Is this the strongest team? It's yeah, I'm on plus 118, everyone else is lower than that. And the opponent's strongest team is 118 as well. Okay. So interesting. There's a guy down here called the OG freeloader. My goodness. No, he is not a freeloader. That would be a little bit unfortunate for that team. Okay. 28 minutes in. I think we are done here, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy this little look at Season 8, please give us a like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment for your chance of winning a prize worth £100. And if you want to talk to me directly, you can find me in the Discord in the description below. And that's going to be it for this video, folks. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.